Late.
Oh my God, you're late, you piece of
Hey,
garbage.
yes, I am. There's Shannon chiming in. How's it going? For those of you who are here, we are a little late, but we are starting up nonetheless. So, how's it going, guys? How's your week so far, Jeff? How you doing, man? Staying afloat?
Bad choice of words.
Don't use me for
Oh,
open commentary.
okay.
I will
Fair.
pitch in. I
That
will
was
pitch
actually a
in when
very
I
bad
can.
choice of words. Jeff is very much tied up with all this hurricane crap going on. So, yeah. How was your week, though, Danimal?
That was pretty good. I didn't watch all the games, but I got to see some of the games,
Mm-hmm.
and things were much more entertaining than the week before.
Yeah, for
So that was
sure.
nice.
Yeah,
That,
the
that
the noon games were kind of exciting at the end, if I remember right. I was a little preoccupied too, but
the witching hour.
yeah, the witching hour. There was
It, ac-
some games,
yes.
some upsets to talk about.
Yeah. I just am glad that we had entertaining football because week 2 was the most boring thing I think I've seen.
Week two was so weird. It was so boring, but then the witching hour actually turned out to be pretty cool, which was very strange. It was better. It at
Not
least
my
made it somewhat entertaining, I guess I should say.
not my team. What
But
did you won then, John?
I
You
did,
had
I
traded
did.
up, right?
I pulled out a win against I don't even remember who I was playing. Was it Maggie last week? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I won against Maggie. Maggie had about the most tough luck game I think I've ever seen in my life.
Hey Ange, how you doing?
What's up,
Hey,
Ange?
buddy.
Doing good? Can you hear us?
No, I can hear you. I'm trying to decide how I want to respond.
Oh, okay.
I have,
That's what I
I
like to
have,
hear.
I have a minor back
Oh
problem.
no.
No.
So,
Oh shoot.
Sorry
but
for
the fun thing is, we get to do this tonight on some muscle relaxers.
That's what I like to hear. You seem to be in a much more chipper mood. Maybe it's the drugs. I don't
You know
know.
what? I don't care. I
You're,
don't care
I don't
about
care.
anything anymore. Nothing
that. Look
matters.
how happy she
Life
is.
life is good,
I'm
right? Life
so
is good.
happy.
That's nice.
So happy.
That's
That
good right
makes
there.
Annie so happy. I like
I
good
I like
moods.
seeing I like seeing happy, chillaxed Ange. It's
Hmm.
a
Right?
nice mix up
I'm
from
so
angry,
chillax.
want to chop off
Here's
your head
my
Ange.
here's my daughter.
Hey,
Oh,
how's it
her
going?
bubbies
Hey.
are out. She's going to the bars, so she's got her bubbies
Uh-oh.
out.
What?
What?
Well, have fun.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye, Baba.
Man, they grow up too fast. I tell you what.
Wait, don't look at that.
No
You know, next
joke.
thing you know, they're wearing see-through shirts and going to bars.
Oh my goodness. I wear see-through shirts all the time though. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
All right, let's
Everybody
chat
should grab
about
my
what
nipples.
happened in the NFL real quick though. There are now only two undefeated teams, Miami and Philly. Who had Miami and Philly as their Super Bowl matchup this year?
Oh no, no,
I
I did
mean,
not.
like that's crazy. That's the NFL for you. It's a little surprising. I don't think anybody would have expected these two to be the last team standing in both the AFC and NFC. So,
I really thought Miami was gonna beat, so I bet against them in the Survivor League, and of course, I chose wrong.
my Shannon also chose Buffalo, and she got knocked out. Yeah, Tyler's
Oh,
Survivor League is crazy. I mean, let me see if I can
I
pull it
think
up.
you're the only one that's 3-0.
I know. I don't even know how. I mean, like the upsets have been insane. How
Yeah,
do I
they have.
find that gridiron thing? Let's see if I can
I
pull
don't
that up. Oh, I gotta log in and crap. Screw that.
I don't
I think
like the Survivor League. It's
there's
terrible.
only like 4 of us still left in it. Isn't that true?
Yeah, in 3 weeks with double elimination, a majority of the entire pool is knocked out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna say this one time or one more time. I lost because the Giants went for two, and then the Titans kicked a field goal and missed it. They were winning the whole game, and after that, I was done with that Survivor League. F it.
Sequanisance. That was a sequanisance. That was when he said, "I'm back, and I'm back
No,
just to destroy Danny."
whatever.
Hey,
That was
what's up,
such
Jeremy?
No.
trash.
How you doing in
Hey,
that Survivor
buddy.
League?
What's that?
How you doing in that Survivor League, man?
I just lost my first game in one of my entries, and I'm out on the other one.
Yeah,
Uh,
the
me
number of
too,
people that are
Jeremy.
out.
Yeah.
What'd you bet on this week and lose?
What's that?
What'd you bet on this week when you lost on your
Kansas
on your good
City.
one? Oh
Kansas
yeah.
City. Yeah, how about
I
that?
bet you
Who
were
would've-
mad about that one.
That was one
I
of
was
the
pretty
craziest.
upset about that.
The Colts look so terrible so far, yet they somehow they don't even look good in this game. I don't think, but they somehow won. That was just insane. Yeah. What was more surprising, the Bills losing to the Dolphins or the Chiefs losing to the Colts?
I
Chiefs
think the
losing to the
Bills
Colts.
personally, but
Yeah.
The Bills have been looking like the best team in the league.
And the
It's like-
Colts have been like, is that their first win, right?
It might be. It might be. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
because they're 1-1-1.
Oh yeah,
The
they
tie.
tied.
They tied the Texans, I think
Oh.
it was. That's funny.
Which, by the way, Lovey, he's standing strong against some teams, I suppose. If the
Not
Colts are
not the
legit.
Bears. He can't hold down the Bears. How about that? To the Bears. Bears.
For the Bears.
Bears.
Boo Bears.
The NFC North leading Chicago Bears.
So what are we looking at here? I thought maybe we were looking at my ginormously high score for the week.
We'll get to it. You cool your jets. We're talking about the NFL. You did put up the high score, so congrats to you. The other upsets of the undefeated teams though were the Bucks losing to the Packers and
Yeah.
the Giants losing to the Cowboys. But let's just not talk about that because those teams are not very good. The Bucks losing to the Packers. Anybody surprised by that one?
No.
No, me neither. The Bucks are kind of just beat up right now. I feel like
Yeah.
so, and the Packers are the Packers until that.
Hi, Shannon.
Ange says hi.
What up?
She says what up like a gangster.
What
Did
up?
she give you like a gang sign though?
Can you flip a gang sign over here, honey? No.
She's from like the west
she's
side of
she's
Muhammad.
she's done with me now.
She probably just did one of these and walked off.
And periodontal classifications.
Oh, she's doing fancy stuff. She's doing a CE class or something about periodontal do who's it was it's and
Oh,
and other classifications of dingle hoppers.
You better get it right. She's gonna punch you in the face.
Oh, she's gonna punch you
She-
in
I
the face no
just
matter what.
passed
Coming
my
back.
certification exam to be a certified diabetes educator. So
Oh,
Oh, well,
diabetes,
congratulations.
diabetes. That's awesome. Congrats.
thank
Might
you.
Need your help here in the
Are you
future.
so? Is that why you got those muscle relaxers? Because you're celebrating a bit.
No, I will tell you on Sunday, I was sitting in the
No,
bed and I
Angel's
was
a
getting ready
certified
to yell
diabetes.
Geneva's name, and I took a
Check
deep
now.
breath and threw my back out just for breathing.
Oh
Oh,
no.
So
Is that what happens like at this point in our lives?
apparently,
What'd you say,
that
Steve-O?
is what happened.
I threw my back out when I went to go put soap in my hair.
Shannon
Can't
says
do my
you're
hair.
a badass, and she wants to know what more you can do, Ange. Like at this point, you've accomplished everything.
We'll see. I'll let you know. TBD.
TBD, she says. TBD.
TBD.
Bold
Can I tell you
prediction.
about some
Ange
crazy?
wins out. Gets
Yeah.
Boucher.
That's
Completes
probably about
everything.
right.
What?
That'd be about right. You're gonna win out and get the
Yeah.
Boucher, Danny said.
That'll be the pinnacle.
I mean, with the way
Can I tell
Cordero
you my other
Pedersen's
fantasy
playing.
football league this past week? Mike Evans was dropped.
Oh my goodness. Well, that punk wasn't on the field, so get off my team. If you're not lacing up, get out of here, right? Is that the
Is that
attitude?
not the craziest shit you've ever heard? He dropped Mike Evans and Ezekiel Elliott.
And
How
Zeke.
many people are in the league?
It's a
Uh,
10 team.
Oh well, you can't drop those in a 10 team.
Was it-
Yikes.
There's some
Chad?
craziness.
Was it Chad?
So Chad needs
No.
to drop Cam Akers, right?
At this, I mean, actually, legit. If Chad dropped
Wait.
Cam Akers, would anybody be surprised?
Okay, wait, hold on. Just for you guys, hold on. I'm waiting for the right moment.
Oh my God, yes. 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 Oh my God.
That's
We're
awesome.
just.
That is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
tell Chad he's
fantastic.
gonna have to sleep on the couch tonight.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Look at that thing.
Like-
that is amazing.
Where's Jeff?
So he hasn't
He's on a
seen
call.
it
He's
yet?
on a call. We gotta
Yeah.
wait to get Chad involved.
Cover up Cam there with the blankie until Jeff gets back, just in case he walks
Okay.
in. That is a
So funny.
legit head right there.
We
Yep,
gotta
yep,
tuck
yep.
him
Hey, go in
back
the room.
in.
You can't come in here. Go on. Hey, go, go, go in there.
Oh
Go,
man,
go,
that's
go.
so awesome.
My, go in the other room. Go, go. Naked baby.
Oh
There we
jeez.
go.
Oh, we're like we lasted 4 weeks, maybe 3 full weeks until we get flagged.
Yeah, until I get my account has been banned.
Oh jeez.
Okay, let's see here. Let's look at the
Where's
major
Jeffro? Is he
takeaways, though.
working?
Oh yeah, he's working his butt off with the hurricane
Oh,
coming in.
okay. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's look at the top 5 surprises. Trevor Lawrence officially arrives, and Chad said, "I want that man's." So he spent
$15, right?
another
Like,
15
let's not
bucks
move
on him.
on yet. Who's this? Who's the next bet?
Next bet. What do you mean?
I don't know how to
Yeah,
work
that's fair.
the website. Like, there was 2 bets on Trevor Lawrence. What was the second one?
Two
Like
bets? What do
$2?
you... we can take a peek at that real quick. Where was that at? T. Rub put down $5 to get Trevor Lawrence. I'm pretty sure Tyler actually drafted Trevor Lawrence even. So
Oh man.
he wanted him back for $5, but Chad said no, not in my house.
You know
But
what though? Like Chad needs to make moves, and at least he's trying. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, he's trying. He's about out of money, so I don't know how much more trying he can do after a week or two more.
Well,
But
you know what? If you don't try to right the ship, like you know, you
yeah.
gotta do something, I suppose.
But the other stories are about a lot of these younger guys who are stepping up. Khalil Herbert had a
Yep.
dominating week.
He
I tell you,
looks good too.
what, Maggie had about the worst luck I think I've ever seen. I told her that because I was lucky enough to get a win because her team decided to like not play this week. She had, I think it was, she had Dalvin Cook and David Montgomery in great matchups, and they both went out with injury, and their backups proceeded to score 40 points after
Between the
they
two
went
of
out.
them,
But yeah, the two of them combined for 40 points after they took over the job. So it's like
jeez.
I just that's some terrible luck right there.
What'd your score end up being though? Because you scored like 118 or something, didn't you?
Yeah,
119.
119, and she only had 71 because of. I mean, look at that. Cook put up 13, his backup put up 10, and then David Montgomery didn't play at all. He only had 1.1, and then Herbert might have been the top scorer for the week, I think, at running back. Yeah, he was the top scoring running back.
Ooh, a
So
bear.
Wow.
a bear. So yeah, Romeo Dobbs was another one that stepped up. I was glad to see that personally. Jamal Williams. That's you, right, Ange? You got Jamal Williams, don't you?
I do. He's on my bench.
Oh, oh,
Another again?
again.
Shut up.
No, two other ones though. Devonta Smith and Chris Olave, two young guns tearing it up. So I think
Another
you have
Ant
Yeah,
one of
player
those,
Chris
though, right?
Olave. I'm
Yeah.
just waiting for him to have his like real breakout.
right?
It might come up pretty quick if Michael Thomas is hurt up.
Yeah, he
I mean, he
left the
got
game and missed
14 points
practice.
this week. That's not bad
That's a
for
good
my
week.
flex.
Yeah, that's a good
Dude,
week.
you hope for 10. If you get more than that,
Yeah.
I'm usually happy with the team.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
really thought I was
Oh,
gonna pull out a win too, and
these
just
first two.
wasn't to be.
These first two,
These,
the top 5 disappointments: Justin Fields, Carson Wentz.
no,
Oof,
wait, stop right there.
oof.
So I only won this week because I was playing Chad, who played Justin Fields, and I played Carson Wentz. And somehow Justin Fields put up less points, I think, than Carson Wentz. How in the world does Carson Wentz go from 30-point games to like 8?
Because he's Carson
Yeah.
Wentz. Have you never met Carson Wentz before?
I tried to go against it. Like I don't. Now he's in the same book as Russell Wilson for me. I'm so frustrating.
One does not bet on Carson Wentz and win. That's just not how that works. The second you think you can trust Carson Wentz is when the real Carson Wentz shows up.
Yeah.
And Justin Fields just, I mean, not even passing. Like, I don't even, the Bears
He
are,
doesn't even look good. Like he's starting. He's overhyped at this point. Like I
unfortunate.
want to
I
give
mean,
him a
I hate
couple
it.
more
Yeah.
games, but like right now he's in that category.
Well, yeah, the passing side of things is just not working right now. I hate to see that as a Bears fan, but It is what it is, and Chad hated to see that because the reason he's spending all this money on quarterbacks is because he drafted Trey Lance, who got hurt for the year, and Justin Fields, who may as well have been hurt for the year. So he's had to go out and spend like $30 on who did he pick up? Did he get? No, he didn't get Tua. He got Garoppolo, and then this week he picked up uh,
Yeah.
yeah, Lawrence. So he's spending dollars. But we'll have fun talking about Chad's moves here later. So other news, DJ Moore. Ooh, that guy's had a rough year. That whole team's had a rough year. Danny, you were talking earlier about Christian McCaffrey and his numbers with who's the quarterback there? Baker Mayfield under
Baker
center.
Mayfield. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Baker Mayfield is terrible.
He is not good.
it doesn't make
Not
sense.
good.
I didn't think he'd be bad, but he's bringing down the rest of the team.
He needs to quit football and just concentrate on his commercials.
Yeah, I think he'd make a great like analyst or whatever. Like move him over, and I think it's time for them. If he has one more bad game where it's like not even like
Oh
close,
no!
give Darnold another try. What's up?
What?
Baker and Johnny Manziel need to start a
Whoa.
reality
Hold
show.
on, hold on, hold on. Is
Whoa,
this
whoa,
true?
whoa!
Did Coolio just die? Is that
What?
for real? Is that legit?
Are you real upset about that?
Oh man, Gangster's Parrot at 59. Oh no.
Is that for real?
Apparently, yeah, it looks like it. Oh, that sucks.
Breaking news.
Oh, hey,
Pour out one for the homie.
I'll pour it out.
How did he go? What does it say?
I didn't click on what happened or anything, but that's a shame. Oh man, been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. That's all you get
That's
from
one
me.
of the best songs.
Oh,
Oh
anyway, that
man,
sucks, but sorry to bring it down, but I mean, hey, there you go, Jeff. To Coolio. Or is that
Well,
does that have nothing to do with Coolio? You just this is what you
It
have to do
had,
with to
no,
deal with the hurricane.
it had nothing to do with Coolio.
oh heart attack.
Uh,
heart attack.
Bench Jamal Williams
Um,
for second week in a row. Has heart attack and dies.
oh my goodness.
That is so sad.
Oh no. And don't bench Jamal Williams again.
Try to pick up tight end on waivers for 3 weeks in a row.
Oh, are we getting to that too? Because that
we
was
can get to
super
that.
sad.
now
We
I'm
get-
just gonna quit.
No, you're not.
I'm just gonna quit. I just don't even care.
You
Now you
do.
sound like Maggie.
let's look at let's look at the top 10 for the week for each position real quick. We had Lamar, Jalen Hurts, newly acquired Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Those are some stars up there. I mean, Lamar, Jalen Hurts, and Josh Allen look to be setting themselves apart a bit. I feel like. I think there's guys that can catch up to them potentially, but those three quarterbacks look fantastic. I feel like.
Jeremy, this is your chance to talk about. Oh wait, do you have Lamar? Who's
Yeah, he's got Lamar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Jeremy's
is
got
your
Lamar.
opportunity.
Yeah, I got him.
You want to
You've
talk
been
about how he
riding him
keeps on
for-
putting up 50 points?
Riding him for years.
What's that?
Bud.
I said, you want to talk about how Lamar is putting up 50 points a week for you?
I know that's pretty sweet, isn't it?
You want to trade him?
Maybe
How you doing?
the possibilities are always there, right?
That's true. That's true. That's how the game is played. But those are some studs though, right there. I tell you what. Anybody disappoint this week from the? Well, we already talked about those other quarterbacks that kind of disappointed.
Did anybody disappoint? Don't get me started.
It was not a good week for.
Did you
for
play
Jeffrey.
Tua?
Did you play
I
him or?
played Tua. I
Oh,
played Tua.
did you guys see that play? How Tua got hurt?
Yeah.
My gosh,
His-
like
His back injury.
his back injury, as that was the most clear concussion I think I've ever seen in my life.
Back/ankle. And
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't appreciate seeing him stumbling around on the field
Here,
and
let's,
then,
let's go ahead
coming
and watch
back
this.
out. I
Let's
just
go ahead and watch this
I
real
couldn't
quick.
understand that.
With the rush in his face there, Jalen Waddle makes
Tell me
the
this is not a
catch.
concussion.
Penalty flag comes in. Pass injury.
Here it is.
I don't think I
Right here.
can.
Boom,
We
hits
have
his head
Tony
on the ground.
Bridgewater in the game
Stands
right
up,
now.
shakes his head like he's a bull.
Tagovailoa, oh boy.
Falls
Right.
over 2 times.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness, that's an awful,
Buddy,
awful sight.
But that
Going
clearly
to
is his
take him
back.
to the
That's clearly his
sideline
back and his ankle, right?
immediately.
I mean,
I was like, he
that-
does not know what day it is right now.
Tagovailoa,
No.
in fact,
He
going
doesn't
up
know
the
who he's
tunnel
at,
in-
what's going on.
yeah. Someone needs to be getting fined, fired, or something for that. That's,
Yeah, I don't
that's kind of
care.
crazy. I mean, you can't be doing
Are
that
they-
with player safety.
Are they Thursday night? Who's Thursday night this
Yeah,
week?
they play Thursday night. Yeah,
Yeah. So
it's Cincinnati, and I don't know if
He
it's
said-
in.
They already said he's playing.
Wow. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the running backs, Khalil Herbert stepping up. I mean, that's why I keep saying that Maggie just the luck this week. That could have been David Montgomery right there at the top of the list, but he goes down with injury, and then boom, it's Khalil Herbert, Jamal Williams,
Boom.
Cordero Patterson. How do you feel about 2 and 3 right there, Ange? You want to talk a little bit about it?
No.
We officially jinxed Cordero Patterson into being good because we gave you so much crap
It-
for it.
It doesn't matter because I'm still losing. So you know what I like. Whatever.
Oh, you did have a heartbreaking loss this week.
I did. I got really, really close. I was really hopeful. but
oh no, I didn't even realize.
And you lost by
Yeah.
like 1 point, one point
it
something.
was like one and some change.
And you played
Yeah.
Turd Ferguson. Is that who it was?
Turd Ferguson. What?
Is that the
Play
guy?
Joe.
Oh no. The tight end that you played. Oh, Jake Ferguson.
Oh, I don't even know.
I thought it
I
was
literally
Turd
don't
Ferguson.
even know his name. I was watching the game and I was like, "Is that the guy I picked
just
up?
dropped
I
him.
don't know."
Can we? Oh, you just
She
dropped the
just
guy.
dropped them. Yeah.
It's almost like you could have used the tight end last week.
It's almost like I could have, would have, I should have, could have, should have, would have.
Yeah. We don't have to get into
The
that.
very definition.
It's almost like if somebody offered you a guy like, I don't know, the number 4 tight end on the year, like Gerald Everett, maybe you should have said yes.
Okay, first of all your trade offers are stupid, and the only reason I'm not gonna trade you is because you're a jackass and I'm mad.
That's
So
fair.
I'm
That's
gonna be
perfectly
petty
fair.
about it.
That's perfectly fair. I don't blame
And-
you.
It's not gonna happen.
I understand completely. I would probably do the same.
I will play the tight end for Muhammad Seymour Bulldogs before I.
He might score more than Turd Ferguson did.
Yeah, that's probably right. Probably right. I think I got 0.7.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're good then.
What a jackass.
Tight end. Didn't the other tight end score
shoot.
though?
Yep, he did.
Yeah, the
Thank
other
you for
guy.
pointing that out, Danny.
I knew a tight end scored. I just like how many tight ends can you have on a team? I don't know.
They actually have 3. They have 3. Thank you.
Okay. I know. This sounds really bad. Never mind.
Yeah, then we got Derrick Henry finally showing up. Is it officially winter? Jeremy, you glad that your Derrick Henry decided to do things that are not legal in
Well,
some states?
I want to see him consistently put up over 20 points a game, and then maybe we can talk a little bit more about it.
Oh,
so.
is that it? Is that all you want? Is just consistently over
If
20?
only put up over 20 points. My quarterback scores half that. So suck it, Jeremy.
Yeah. Then we got Saquon Barkley continuing to say he's back up in the top 5. James Robinson, how about that? James Robinson is continuing to just show up and get points. That's crazy. Nick Chubb is going to be there in the end, I think, for RB1 status this year. He's on a tear this year. Let's take a peek at wide receivers though. Devonta Smith. I don't know if Tyler started him or not, but he was the tight end or the wide receiver 1. And then we've got a guy on waivers. I don't even know his first name, but his last name is Hollins.
What?
M. Hollins for the Raiders. He was the second highest scoring player.
Yikes, man.
Then we got Tyler Boyd, Amari Cooper, Devonta Parker, Laviska Chenault, C.D. Lamb, Chris Olave, Zay Jones, A.J. Brown. That is a ugly list of where are the studs? I mean, there's a few studs in there, but like, where's the Cooper Cup,
Yeah.
the
Where's
Justin
Cooper Cup and
Jefferson?
Justin Jefferson?
Diggs.
How many
Chase.
points did Jamar Chase score?
He got a touchdown. I think he got like 9 though. That was
Okay,
about it.
surprising.
No,
Yeah. Or I thought he got a touchdown. Maybe
Mhm.
didn't.
he got 6.7 points.
What?
Oof.
Did he get a touchdown?
He had 10 targets, 6 receptions for 29 yards and 1 touchdown.
Hmm. Let's take a
He
peek at
got
tight ends.
6 points? Wow, that's
Did he
bad.
fumble? Oh, he
Oh,
fumbled.
he
That's why.
fumbled. That's why.
Oh, okay. Looking at tight ends real quick, we got Mark Andrews and Travis Kelsey in the top three again. Those guys are just continuing to dominate. Then we got David Njoku, some Jay Woods. I don't know who that man is. He had 2 receptions, both went for touchdowns. So, congratulations to that man. Will
That'll
Disley,
do it.
Kyle Pitts finally having a decent game. Dallas Goddard putting up points. Tyler Conklin, Geoff Swaim, and T.J. Hawkinson. Jeremy, you had a lot of guys in these top 10 lists here. Okay, you
That's
cut.
good. Let's keep it up. I want them in the top 5.
No. That's reserved for Mark Andrews and Travis Kelsey only. They get all 5 of the top spots, and then the next position is number 6.
Yes. Please.
Greg the Leg, top kicker. I don't even know why I clicked on kickers. I don't care about kickers.
Hey!
Oh, you want to talk about
That's
kickers?
finally where I'm at. I got one!
Young Wei Koo. Young Wei Koo.
Hmm.
Congratulations, way to go.
Alright, just wanted that real quick.
And then we got the top defense, the Philadelphia Eagles, and we also have. Oh, I can't go down far enough. Down below number 30 here should be the Chargers, who scored -7. Just,
Wow.
That's
but
terrible.
it doesn't actually go that far down. So anyway,
I
all
didn't
right.
realize.
That's it. That's it for the league. I wanted to talk about a few running backs that were really highly ranked and just have really not showed up this year. It's been kind of crazy. Jonathan Taylor has been pretty disappointing, I think, for being the number 1 overall player. I mean, what's going on with that? Is that a Matt Ryan thing? Is that the offensive line suddenly sucks, or I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. But he's
What's
not.
he like? Click him. Go over there. Find the guy.
Jonathan Taylor put up 20. He had a great first week, but then he put up 6.3 and 9.1. That's not like Derrick Henry 20 plus every single week territory, right? So, I mean, we got issues there. So I would say, especially in our league, since he was traded for Travis Kelsey and Jamar Chase, that is disappointing. So
Oh, for sure. For sure. I think he's gonna find his way though.
yeah,
I think he's gonna get back on top. I'm like not as worried about that guy as some
I think
other
he'll be
people.
back. But what about Christian McCaffrey? How about that guy? I mean, is
That
this a
guy.
Baker issue or what? He's got at least gotten about
Well,
10 every week, but like, is Baker Mayfield just holding that man back or what?
I mean, he's still rushing for over 100 yards.
Yeah, 100 yards 2 weeks. He's got over 10 points every week, but it's not exactly what he's RB11 on the year. But I mean, you were expecting him to, I mean, to while he's healthy to come out and just dominate.
I'm just happy he's on the field.
There,
Okay,
it's true, true. Yep, count your
Dude,
blessings.
you,
Count your blessings.
exactly.
you
No.
you've given me points. I'm not going to complain about him one bit.
Yeah.
That's true. That's fair. That's fair. Then we had Derrick Henry, who showed up this week, but what's he done the other weeks? I mean, I thought he has had a very slow start. Under 10, nowhere close to Jeremy's 20-point threshold. So we'll see, though. I mean, he's a guy who, when it gets cold, he plays pretty darn well. So how you feeling about Derrick Henry?
I still feel good. I think
Yeah,
he's, if you look previous seasons too, I think he's usually off to a slower start, and then he starts picking up,
agreed,
especially in the
agreed.
middle of the season, as long as he stays healthy.
as long as he doesn't break his foot when he's kicking it
Yeah.
down people's throats.
Yeah.
And then Alvin Kamara. This one is one where I might legit be worried. I mean, he did miss a game. He's had 4.6, missed a game, 5.3 points. Whew. I mean, Christie's probably not too happy about that, man. I don't know. That's just, I don't know what the issue is either. It seems like he's just not being efficient, which is like the opposite of what he's been his whole career. So then you got Dalvin Cook, who's also been disappointing. Just kind of mind blowing. 10, 3. He was off to a great game again this week, but just got hurt and had that shoulder issue. I think he's another one that I think will bounce back. But maybe the most surprising is Austin Eckler, our number one drafted player this year. He has just the role doesn't seem to be there for him. He's just not getting goal line work. Um, his yards per carry is absolute trash. It's just
I will say that's exactly what he said was going to happen. He was on Fantasy Footballers. I want to say preseason. He talked about that.
about the goal line work.
Yeah, just that his role was going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, I feel like that's the trend in the NFL, is away from the stud running back, the one guy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the trend is A, they're throwing the ball a whole lot more, and B, that it's more of a committee effort for most teams. I think they're trying to preserve the health of whoever their number one running back is and just giving them overall less work. I just feel
Yeah.
like that's the trend.
It's finding these guys that have the workhorse role is just becoming harder and harder to see, harder and harder to find. So
Well, the other thing to that too is look at some of the younger talent that's starting to come up too. I mean, you got some of these other guys that are starting to be breakout that can back up some of these big guys too.
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
they're kind of going after two big running backs almost, or not quite as big, but both sets can put up really good points.
I mean, who's the best rookie running back right now that has been? I mean, is there one that's even in the top 36? Like, I don't even know. I guess I can see if I can figure that out. Stats, rookies, who for the season. Brees
Where's
Hall,
Brees Hall at?
Damian Pierce.
Yeah.
Those are the two best. It looks
Are
like.
in the top 35.
Damian Pierce is 22. Brees Hall is 25.
Mm.
So it's just been kind of strange. I don't know. I mean, usually, I think I saw something going into the year that um, for the past decade, there's always been at least one rookie that ends up finishing in the top 20, 24 or top 20 every year. This, I feel like Brees Hall for one is somebody that's going to keep getting more and more work. So I could see him finishing in there. So maybe he'll keep that going. But the rookies it's surprising just that we haven't seen. The last few years. Look at who you've had. You've had like what Jonathan Taylor, um, Najee Harris. You've had some real stud running backs that have stepped up, but
I
not
do
this
feel
year.
like it's early though. Like, it's early in the season. I feel like some of that is dictated by injuries,
Hmm.
and other things. And I think if you just look at the top 10 right now, the injury history is significant for all of those guys.
That's true.
But I'm willing to bet that there is another Jonathan Taylor that's going to emerge. It's just what week is that going to happen?
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I mean, I know that there were some very talented
It's gonna be
rookies
Kenneth
this year.
Walker.
Ken Walker had
It's
a
gonna be
very
Kenneth.
high athletic score. He could be good.
Yeah.
Brees Hall had a very high athletic score. So I think there's going to be kids that yeah step up. I mean, nobody, Jonathan Taylor's rookie season, nobody expected him to be great, but he was. So I mean, he also had. I think his rookie year didn't Marlon Mack tear his Achilles like
Yep.
in the first game, so he kind of got forced into the position. He may have
Mm-hmm.
had the same kind of path that these other guys are having right now, but it just got the team's hand was forced though. So All right, cool. Well, let's take a look at the week's scores. Let's see here. Had me knocking off Maggie. Had James beating Jeff. You had Jeremy beating Brian in the game of the week. That was the high score of the week as well, 132. Nicely done.
Called it.
Who had the game of the week right? Let's take a look here.
Did?
Like me, you, Tyler, James, and Chad. Jeremy, did you not vote for yourself?
Yeah, I did. I voted for myself.
Oh, I guess all you. If you're in the well, I guess you can actually vote not for yourself. But typically, I would assume that you're always going to vote for yourself. So, um, yeah, we had. Actually, can I look at the power rankings? How is the? Can I go over?
No.
Copy image. Paint. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Copy image. Let's take a look at the game of the week standings. We have two people that I believe are undefeated so far. Me and Ange. And then we have one person that has not won a game of the week yet, Christy. So get it together, Christy.
Garbage can.
So anyway, finishing it up, here's that closest matchup. Probably one of the closest we've had this year. Probably the closest we've had this year. Joe knocking off Ange by 1.5 points. Whew.
Yeah.
And it came down to the wire. You had guys going Monday night, I believe, right?
Yeah, I had two.
Yeah. Then we had Danny staying hot and knocking off the horrible Chadwick. And he did that with having Carson Wentz at the helm.
That's so crazy.
I mean, this is a game where Danny was like, please beat me. Please somebody come and just knock me off my throne.
Dude,
But
they needed to sit Herbert and like let him like chill, but they didn't do that, and I'm whatever.
What? How many points did Herbert put up?
Like 14. Like he's hurt
14.6.
now. So and I don't did Keenan Allen didn't play, did he?
No, I heard he's practicing, so he might come back this next week.
Yeah, either way. Like I'm a little worried about the Chargers as a whole.
Yeah. And then finishing it off, Christie stays undefeated with a win, 80-70. So
Undefeated with a win.
or keeps
Undefeated.
not undefeated. I'm sorry. She stays above 500 with a win over Tyler, going 80-70.
So Tyler's 1-2, right? And he was one of the like one of the powerhouses we said coming into the year.
I thought so, but he's off to a
Factor.
1-2 start.
Oh,
Let's take a look at the standings right now.
Well, so Tyler had a bounce around start to the year where his keepers were like, yeah, he's going to be great. Then his draft was like, God, that guy sucks. And then it was a
That's right, the
trade with you,
trade.
Danny. And then it was like, okay, he's maybe the best team.
Hmm. And then he hasn't been playing all that well, surprisingly. So, I mean, yeah, here's the standings. We got two undefeateds left, Danny and me. I have no idea how my team is undefeated, but it is. So, and then we have Joe, Jeremy, James, and Brian finishing off the top half with if you take a look at the points scored for those top six people, those they're all above 320, I believe.
What I will say is the DeWitt clan, the DeWitt and the Leeds need to get our shit together
Yes,
because
yes.
this is embarrassing, Ange.
Hmm.
I know.
We need to
I
do
know,
better.
Jeffrey.
I expected more from you guys.
I expect more from
we,
us.
we all did, but I mean,
All
things
those years of collusion, they're finally catching up.
That's those two bottom tier guys. That's who that is.
That's funny.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
man.
but I do find that the standings and the scores are very distinguished with top six and the bottom six. I don't think that's how things will end up playing out, but I mean, if you look at this projected standing, was that Jeff?
They're distinguished.
I mean, yeah, the top six is basically one tier, and then the bottom six is way down in another tier right now. Anyway, I don't think it's going to finish up that way. Take a look at the projected win losses here. I mean, you've got anywhere between 10 and 12 wins for the top six, and this is based on your current
I don't
record
think the
plus.
word means what you think it means.
Don't worry about it. Why are we still talking about that word? Why is that still the focus of this conversation?
I'm calling out because you said the wrong word.
It's what's so we also have the bottom half. We've got 6 wins, 5 wins, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Chad, who's that? Okay, let's take a look at this. Who is Chad going to get that one win off of?
Oof.
Hopefully
Swear to
me.
God, it better not be me, or else I will drive down
No,
there and beat.
I thought for sure it was gonna be me. I was like,
You
I
you
just,
tried to make it him, but like Chad sucks so much that you can't even lose when you're trying to.
gosh dang. And the sad part is, I don't know how excited. I was like, oh man, Justin Fields is gonna run in like 3 touchdowns, and then I watched that whole game. And I was like, okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. Poor Chad though.
Yeah, he's having a rough one, but at least he's taking it in stride. You know, he's
So
having fun
I
with
know
it.
this. I know this doesn't mean anything, but so I play Chad week 9. I have a 81% chance of winning.
Looking ahead. Does it have McCaffrey
Oh,
still playing football then?
Oh, it's a good question.
sorry.
That's a good point.
Oh, he's on the
He's
phone.
got, he's got to save a town again. Okay, so there's that. You know, took a look at the power rankings as well. Joe and Jay and Danny are actually tied technically. I think when you go to fractions, it must have Danny slightly ahead, but Joe is has the most points scored in the week. If he didn't have that tough luck loss that one time, he might actually, eh, yeah, he would be the top team. So he's he's looking legit. I think you've got some competition up there, Danny.
Whatever. I think there's been what, 4 teams that have scored 120 plus or minus like 4 or 5 teams.
Sure.
It's gonna be Russian, like those top 6,
Hmm.
and even like the bottoms have had
Look at the power score.
some
I mean,
games. Yeah,
92 to 100. They're all real tight.
yeah. Like it's gonna be really close, like it is
It
every
is.
year.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Like the more interesting thing I think in the next 2 or 3 weeks is gonna be like that. Like if Chad doesn't get any wins, or like seeing who might be like in the sucko by like real quick.
Hmm. Yeah, that is going to be interesting to watch. So, um, we have had 3 weeks and 3 different teams with a high score. Jeremy this week, then Danny and Joe had a high score. The 3 teams that have had multiple boom weeks are Joe, James, and Brian. I mean, it just goes to show. We've also not had anybody with the worst week of the season, so more than one time so far. So yeah, there's just a lot of a lot of shuffling around with scores and place, and so who knows how
Give
this is
Chad
gonna
a
look.
chance. He'll get there. Just he needs another week.
So then let's talk about transactions this week. We did have one trade. Brian and I had a trade. I gave him Angie's Gerald Everett and got DK Metcalf in exchange. So I don't know. That's a very meh trade, but
Yeah.
whatever. All right, and then we had the waiver pickups. I didn't even look at how much money was spent. Well, we had 15, 25, $27. Well, in previous weeks it was like 60 and $70 or something. So this is a very down week. And I think the reason why it's so down is because there were so many of the stud players that were already kept by teams. I think our league's ability to hang on to those guys with potential is kind of getting better and better. I mean, who are the top pickups this week? The backup running backs: Jamal Williams, Ange had him. Khalil Herbert, Tyler had him. Alexander Madison. Is that Jeremy? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Alexander Madison. Then
Mhm.
we had Romeo Dobbs was the top receiver. I had him. So it's like, uh, yeah, it's hard to find too many players on waivers just because we know what the hell we're doing. So kudos to you guys. But we did have $15 spent on Trevor Lawrence, pretty boy Trevor Lawrence. And then we had Zay Jones getting picked up by Tyler. I picked up a defense. Looks like Jeff was going for him as well. And I picked up a new kicker as well. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the moves right there. So, one thing I wanted to highlight, though, is Chad and the fact that he has 32 fab dollars left. Can anybody name the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 players that Chad has spent up on to waste 68 fab dollars?
Wilson.
Jeff Wilson's one, yes. He went for how much did he go for it? Anybody remember?
30. No.
It was 30 something.
33.
It was 33.
No,
Yep.
33, wasn't it?
Yep. 33. Yep. Who else did he grab this week? Obviously Trevor Lawrence. That's an easy one.
Garoppolo was 15.
Garoppolo.
So Trevor was 15, right?
Yep.
Garoppolo,
Trevor was 15. How
20s?
much? Nope, not quite 20.
I don't know.
Another 15 for him.
So bet 16 if you want to.
So he's put 30. He put 30.
Hi, Chad. Hold on, Chad. Hold
Hello.
on.
What? Is Bella going to Joe's Brewery?
Yeah.
Bella's really
Hi,
going to Joe's Brewery tonight?
Yeah.
Hey,
Say
what's up,
hello.
Chad?
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Chad.
Hi.
Hey,
Chad.
what's up, my man? How you doing?
Hi, guys.
Hey, that's my drink.
Hello.
We were just
Are you
chatting.
gonna crawl in the bed? Are you gonna get in the bed?
I was going to lay down for a minute.
Hop in, broski.
Okay.
We got the chat.
I
Chan,
cannot
chan.
believe that Bella's going to Joe's Brewery.
Oh, she'll be fine. She's 20.
She's
Be careful.
just-
Be careful. Be careful. If
Come
you
on,
maybe
come on.
just turn down your sheets
Would
before you jump in the
Yeah,
bed.
why would you jump on the sheets? You lift up the
Seriously.
sheets to sit on
Turn
the bed,
sheets
bro.
down. Turn the sheets down.
Come on, that's how you jump on a bed, fool. Oh no.
What?
Hey, put my boyfriend down.
No, that's my boyfriend. That's Kevin. I'm invested. I'm invested. A lot of love and angst with this fella. What are you guys do? What are you doing?
we felt you needed to memorialize.
Pick me up for an absolute supreme complete freaking ass troll. What are we doing?
We only paid $1 per point that he's scored so far.
Well, he's sleeping next to me tonight.
Oh wow.
It was really
When I'm really happy in life, I'll just look at you and be depressed again. He'll restore balance to my life.
Jeff bought it whenever he had the backup role to Daryl Henderson. So it took a week for it to come in, and your guy decided to do a little better this week, which really upset us.
And now he's up here
I was-
in bed with
I was disappointed.
Yes,
I was
yes.
disappointed by that.
He's in bed with my under the covers, no less.
We're having a good time till you
This
showed up.
guy's trolling my whole life right now.
Hey,
He's in
listen,
bed with my wife.
Chad, give us a few
He's on my
minutes.
team, and I don't know why. Ah,
Oh wait. I have a
This
great question.
guy.
Hey, Chad.
what?
If
wait.
you hadn't picked Cam Akers, who would you have picked at this point in time?
It's Swift.
Oh, I would have taken DeAndre Swift.
All
You
right.
passed on DeAndre Swift for Cam Akers.
Yeah, I think he's on that. Well, poor Swift is questionable this week.
Hey, does that mouth open on Cam Akers there or no?
It will.
I
One way or another, it
don't
will.
know. A Cam Akers fathead? What? That's
just
the
gotta-
greatest troll of all time. Like, that's an all-timer right there. Oh,
We were just talking about how.
wow.
Do you know how much fab you've spent this year?
Probably almost all of it.
68.
I mean, I've blown through a lot of money. Dude, I'm spending money like, yeah, a lot.
Spending on people that are going to matter.
Hey, they matter to him. They matter to
Hey,
him. If
look,
he didn't pick up
I'm hopeful and I'm an optimist. Okay.
if he didn't pick up Trevor Lawrence and Jimmy Garoppolo, he'd be playing Justin Fields still. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
listen to the words that just came out of
Decisions
your
had to
mouth.
be made. I mean, Justin Fields is passing at an all-time historically record low pace. Like
Okay,
we
but
got to
you
go
just
back to the 60s to find this kind of stuff.
but you just
It's
said Jimmy Garoppolo and Trevor Lawrence are your saviors.
oh, they're awful too. But
That's what
Justin
I'm saying.
Fields is I don't know what he's doing to me, but I'm a Bears fan. So
So
I've got this quandary and it just messes with me.
did I see, by the
Oh,
way,
dude, I
Can
got
you
fantasy brain.
can you
Dude, I
lower
have
your shoulder? Can you
fantasy
lower
brain.
your
yeah,
shoulder just a little
raise
bit?
your camera up a little. I mean, actually, it's actually perfect right now because Cam Akers has like a
Yeah.
creepy
I,
over the
I want
shoulder
to
look going
I
on.
want to see the
He
eyes.
does.
I want to
Dude,
see
he's
the eyes
creeping
though.
me. Dude, look at that. Dude,
So
he's just kind of looking
do you
at
even
me.
know the 5 people that you've picked up? You've spent $68 in Fab. Who can you name the 5 players that you picked up so far?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Well, I spent a lot on Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson.
Could someone take a picture of that and make that his avatar thing, please?
Yes. 1 second.
Right there.
There we go. All right, copy.
Oh, great. Anyway, Jeff Wilson,
hmm
Garoppolo. Boy, apparently I'm a big 49ers fan. I don't know what I'm doing. I
think that's obvious, Chad.
I
You've
put it in
also
the
don't know.
chat.
you
if you wanna
also
look at
picked
it.
up Josh Palmer, and he proceeded to catch a touchdown, and then you dropped him, I believe, right?
Yep, that sounds about right. Yep. Yep.
That's
Yep.
better. Chad, be quiet for a second. Stop talking.
Okay.
You shut up now.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
I was trying to get that football Ange out of the way, but it's fine. You look at the chat in the thing.
Oh, on sleeper or what?
No, in here. Like you need to hit the general on the left-hand side.
How do I like save that copy image?
Oh.
Yes. Chad, you're gonna have like the best.
We'll have to get a better quality of that, but that's fantastic right
All I
there.
can do is laugh. Oh.
Chad, what do you like better, that or the $3 for Harris?
Oh, dude, you got me good with that. Because I was looking, and I was
$3
like,
for Harris.
he
What is
tried
that?
to trade me three
It's sort of a
fab
trade
dollars
offer.
for Doug Harris.
I sent him a trade offer of 3
That's a
fab
good
dollars
troll.
for Harris.
I can't believe you gave up that much for Najee.
It started at 5, and I actually lowered it to 3.
You're like, he might say yes. I
Oh,
don't want this nightmare.
yeah, I'll have to be trade players for. Oh my.
And then Irv Smith. Mr. Irv Smith was the other guy you picked up. How did he do last week?
Oh, I did. He gave me like I think about a 3.5 or something. I don't know,
3.2.
but it was not great.
It was better than Ange's Turd Ferguson.
Yes, it was.
Oh, fantasy. What is it doing to us? This is just
This
it's
is
fantastic, but it's also it's just I have Cam Akers behind me. I have a Cam Akers fat head behind me in my bed.
oh my gosh. That is too good.
Take this up. Dude, I got Cam Akers right there, fat head right behind my body. Oh.
That is funny right there. All right, let's take a peek at next week and what we got and try to figure out who's going to be the game of the week. We got 3-0 me versus 1-2 Tyler. Surprising 1-2 Tyler. We've got 2-1 Brian versus 0-3 Maggie. Also surprising 0-3 Maggie. 2-1 Joe, which is surprising. I feel like he should be 3-1. And then surprising Jeff, I'd say he should be 0-3. And then we've got
Oh,
and then we've got James taking on Chad. Chad, are you? Is there anybody that you have a higher projected total than? No. Okay. I thought maybe you might be creeping up there
No.
finally. And then we've got Christy taking on Ange. That looks like a closer projected score right there, so that one could end up being it. And then I think this has probably got to be our game of the week. We've got Super Jamario Brothers taking on Team Lifesaver 237. The only winning record teams taking each other on this week. 3-0 versus 2-1.
To be honest with you, I don't want to see those two in another game of the week because they both have participated. I want to see Christy versus Ange as the game of the week.
Hey, I'm down for that.
Why?
Who
Because
wants
Because
that?
I want to hear the rage. I
it
want the chat
jinxes you.
exploding.
I'm down for
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's fine. How do you who's good for that? Who's good for Christy versus Ange?
I'm good with it.
I like it.
Hey, what does Cam Akers say behind you there?
Aw.
He likes it.
He likes it? Okay.
He nodded.
He's a
All
big
right.
fan
He
of
nodded.
both. Yeah.
We will do it. Let's go for it. Sweetness versus Ange, game of the week. Locked and loaded.
Christy, if you're listening, I'm voting for you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can I vote already then? Did you
I'll
put
get
it
it.
in there?
I'll get it in here right now. Unpin, and then let's see. Add poll. Week 4, game of the week. One of the greatest team names we have in our league and have had for years. Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Oh crap! Where'd it go?
Aww.
I know I messed it up. Week 4, game of the week. Sweetness versus Verona can't win. Corn in my shit.
Corn in my bunghole.
Who's
Listen.
gonna?
I'm gonna have a talk with my guys. We're
Who's
gonna
gonna
bring a good game this
become
week
relevant?
for everyone's entertainment.
Did I spell relevant right? I don't think I did.
I'm gonna have a little talk.
You talk them up. Sweetness
Talk with
and
all my
Verona
guys.
can't win. Corn in my shit. There we go. It is up. Let's
There
see how it
is.
goes.
No. No, Jeff.
Is he sending trade offers out again?
Decline them in.
And I'm just gonna say I haven't even been trolling you. I'm trying to send you a legit offer. So
I recognize that, Jonathan. Thank you. I am thinking about it. I did not give you the outright no.
yeah, but your words, your body language, I believe it was when you said, "quote," you're an asshole. I took that as I declined the offer.
Which time?
True, good point. I didn't specify which time you said
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I appreciate the exploding offers though.
They always gotta explode because
It's only you three though.
I actually
okay.
will accidentally send trade offers that don't have some kind of explosion, and I go back and modify them so they do explode.
Okay. I find it very anticlimactic.
Oh, yeah.
What?
1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour.
Oh, is Jeff sending you something here?
Things can happen though. I remember Jeremy and I
Let's-
had a trade
Let's see.
and we didn't take it away and games started happening and then one of my players broke their back or something. And I went and accepted that trade. Ever since then, you get 1 hour.
Why?
Rookie mistake, Jeremy.
Well, that was during my bad stretch of getting the sucko a few times.
See, Christy is going to vote for Ange, and Ange is going to vote for Christy.
Oh, great. They're going to vote for each other.
Oh, that's great right there.
Hey, uteruses before deuteruses.
There you go. There you go.
That's a weird one.
Hey, that's the way it goes.
Is that Maggie? Hi, Maggie.
Is Mags joining us? Oh, she stopped by.
I'm hoping. Are you talking to Maggie? Am I imagining? Who are you
It's
talking
What?
to?
it's the
I'm watching
muscle.
the hurricane.
The muscle.
Oh,
I think the muscle relaxing start kicking in with
Oh,
Ange.
was that
oh,
Ian
they've
then?
been way kicked. Fine, everything's fine.
Alright, well, even though the
I
fantasy
will
hasn't
say
been
though, my
good.
daughter's in Jacksonville, so everybody send your good
Oh
juju.
no. Okay. Yeah.
She's
So
fine there.
where is it supposed to hit?
She,
It already hit.
it's not
No,
supposed
no,
to
no.
hit directly to
Like what?
Jacksonville anymore.
Okay. Like I don't even know.
She's fine in Jackson. Fort Myers
She
just
went
got
over
fucked
to
up.
her in-laws. So
So what are we?
where are you going,
Where's
Chad?
Fort Myers here?
The girls just
But
got home.
you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, John.
Down
Go
here.
down.
Yeah, up, up, up,
No, down.
up.
He's
Or
going to
yeah,
Fort
sorry.
Myers,
Oh,
not Jacksonville.
Fort Myers. Is that what you said in Lee
Yep,
County there?
yep,
No,
yep, yep.
she lives in
So
Jacksonville. That's gonna be
Right
the
here where
top.
my
he's
she lives up
asking
here.
where the hurricane hit.
Look
Okay.
who's in bed with my wife.
No, she lives Jacksonville to the right.
Yeah. Jacksonville, you said?
Top right. Top right is Jacksonville. But
Okay. And then
Right on
where?
the
she
I
coast.
is
thought I
in
heard
Duval.
Tampa was supposed to get hit. Tampa's a little bit north of that. It looks like.
Yeah, but early this morning it took a turn to the east, so it hit
Mm,
just north of Fort Myers.
Girl.
The Sarasota area just got smacked.
mm,
Naples got smacked.
mm,
Now it's working its way up towards Tampa and Orlando.
mm. Miami's over there on the east side that didn't get hit. Fort Lauderdale.
They're fine.
Okay. I kind of always expect hurricanes to really just hit a large area. Because I'm expecting like
Yeah, I
almost.
mean they all got a ton of rain, obviously, but
Mhm.
you're talking about like the
The wind.
storm surge, you're talking about the rain, you're talking about the wind. I mean, all that is what you're looking at for the severity around the eye of the storm.
Mm,
So, like around Naples, you had 4 or 5 feet deep water about a mile in offshore.
mm. That's scary. You sent a Twitter out that I passed on to a bunch of people. A Twitter message about what sharks
Shark,
swimming.
the sharks in the streets of Fort Myers. Yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
sending I'm sending about 30 people into Fort Myers tomorrow. So hopefully the sharks are gone.
This is like that's like some Sharknado crap right there. I mean,
What?
Yeah,
where's Tara Reid? Send her down there.
There's sharks swimming in the what?
Yeah,
in the streets of Fort Myers. Yeah.
there's literally a video going around of sharks swimming on the streets because it's flooded.
Would you like me to send it to you, Ange?
Hopefully that's
Sure
covered up.
thing, Jeffro. What'd you say, Jeremy?
I said hopefully that's covered under workman's comp.
Oh, the
Right?
shark attack
Shark attack.
in the
Could you
middle
imagine?
in the.
If they
Oh.
get attacked, we just forget that they ever worked for us, and then it's fine.
That's crazy.
Or
Do you say this is like
I
the
probably
worst?
I probably shouldn't say that with a work shirt on, actually. So
Did you say this is the
kidding.
worst hurricane in like 10 years or something?
since
To hit
Katrina,
Florida,
Since Katrina, it is. Wow. Okay.
I mean it was 5 miles per hour away from a Cat 5.
Oh wow. What was Katrina? A five or?
I think that was a 5, wasn't it? It also depends on where it's hitting, right?
Right.
I think it was,
Lowlands.
Katrina was a 4, but the problem was is they had all the levees that broke, so that's
Yeah.
what made
Yeah.
it so much
It,
Yeah.
more work.
New Orleans is below seawater when you're next to the ocean,
It,
and
it's it's low, and so
yeah,
the flooding just happens right away. And
there's no holding back the the ocean from pouring into the city like that. So anyway, yeah.
well, and you're looking at what's impacting, right? Everything along the west coast there of Florida. I mean, it's all high-rise condos and you know businesses and things like that. Versus hitting northern part of the Gulf, it's hitting a lot of residential type areas.
Mhm. Makes sense. So yeah, let's give we can go back to fantasy for a quick second. I thought we'd do one more overlook of the top players so far this year, um, quarterbacks: Lamar, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. About who you'd expect up there. So that's I mean, that's what you expect. So kind of crazy to see. But then when you click over to the running backs,
Wentz.
what's that?
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. You want to talk about him some more? You going to start him next week? Okay. Look at the running backs, though. I mean, none of those top tier running backs we talked about earlier anywhere to be seen up near the top. Got Jonathan Taylor, Derek Henry, Christian McCaffrey kind of lurking a little bit lower, 10, 11, 12.
That guy. I'm kidding. Is his name Cam?
Look at this number
That's
4.
fun.
Look at this number 4, Cordarrelle Patterson.
He's not too bad looking.
Oof.
Who's talking?
Hello.
Hello.
Vivian
And Cam.
and Cam. Yep.
And then
Love you.
Love you.
Cam Akers.
Yeah, Cam Akers.
Yeah, my kids know who he is.
He like something.
Hey John,
Cam
how far
something.
down do you have to scroll to find Cam Akers?
Let's go find. Let's play that game. Where is Cam Akers? Let's take a
One.
guess. Let's take a guess actually. Where's your guess
1,000.
for 1,000? Where's your guess
no.
What are we talking? Overall or just running back?
overall for running backs? What running back rank is he for so far this year?
My guess is 43.
43.
I say 40.
I'm gonna
I'm
say go ahead, Danny.
I'm going over 40. 40.
I guess
Seven.
he did score a touchdown this week, so maybe he did actually get something decent. Jeremy, what's your guess for Cam Akers?
I was thinking 46.
All right, I'm taking the high.
I'm gonna say 49.
We're all right there in the same ball game.
Keep on keeping on.
We
dude.
should have all said 38.
Oh,
That's
that would
what
have
we
been
should've
genius. There's Daryl Henderson right there. 36 is Daryl Henderson. Keep on going though. Samaje Perine, Michael Carter, Travis Etienne, David Montgomery, Alexander Madison, Rashad Penny. Oh wait, Cam Akers, 41.
Oh, 41.
That touchdown shot him up there.
I was the closest.
Congratulations.
Don't take much.
Thank you.
Your prize is you get to sleep next to the guy who drafted him in the first round.
You get to sleep
What's
next
his
to the
face?
guy.
Or
Plus his face.
and his face
That's
as
the guy.
well. I
Plus
mean,
his face.
I would love to like get just unexpected photos of Chad doing everyday things, and you've somehow snuck the Cam Akers fat head right next to his head, and he has no idea. He's oblivious, or perhaps he gets terrified by it, and we get a live action shot of him pissing his pants or jumping back or whatever. That'd be
I
fantastic.
can make that happen.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
by the way, I did try to grab another screenshot that I put into the chat again. So I think it went a little better. It's more like
Ooh,
Cam
there we
Akers
go.
is sneaky.
Let's do that. Let's pull
Swap
this one
it
up.
out.
Let's pull this one up. Here
It's
we
like, ooh, I feel something.
go. Yeah, look, Chad's got a very "what is happening? I think I like it" look on his face there.
Is that a flashlight in your pocket?
That's when Cam Akers scored his touchdown.
Right there, yep. Cam, I mean, it almost looks like Cam's got a little tear going down his face. He's like, "This dude drafted me in the first
Cam
round."
is sorry that he disappointed Chad.
Very, very much.
I can do
Oh
that.
man, I do like that man's facial hair. That's looking pretty good. He's got it rocking and rolling there. His teeth are very. I think my wife would approve of his teeth. I mean, I think
Right?
he keeps. He's a good maintenance there. It's looking good. So. All right, that about sums it up, I think. Unless anybody else wants to chat about anything else on this stream here.
I have to stay up for work, and I'm drinking whiskey, so I'm happy to stay around and talk.
Nice. Sounds good to me.
I'm out.
Peace out.
Have a good one,
Enjoy
Ange.
your medication. I hope your back gets better soon.
Yeah, absolutely. And congrats
Thank-
again on getting certified. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
She totally
See you
forgot
guys.
she told us.
Hey, take it easy, Ange.
The Ange.
I'm gonna turn off the stream, so goodbye to everybody watching online.
I'm gonna head out. I gotta get up early for work, so.
All right, man.
Peace.